We now determine the partial fraction expansion of y of s, which is given as 18 over s times of s squared plus 36. And so we write this according to the partial fraction expansion rule as a over the first factor s plus bs plus c over the other factor, that is s squared plus 36. Now let's focus on this equation. And to determine the values of a and b, we first have to multiply both sides of this equation by the least common denominator, which is this expression s times of s squared plus 36. And so when we multiply by this factor on both sides, on the left side we will be left with 18, and this equals on the right side we multiply each of the fractions with this expression. And so when we do that, we will see that a will get multiplied with the factor s squared plus 36, and similarly the next fraction, this bs plus c, will get multiplied with the fraction with the term s. Now we have to determine the a and b, so let's write down this as 18 equals, we distribute the a in the first term, that is a s squared plus this will be 36 times of a, plus we distribute the s into the second expression, so this will be bs squared plus cs. Now on the left side we are going to combine the like terms, that is as squared and bs squared are like terms. When we combine and factor the s squared, we can factor s squared, and therefore we will write this as a plus b times s squared, plus we then write this second term, that is cs, plus the third term 36a, and on the left side we have 18. So now let's equate the coefficients of the s squared, s, and the constant term on both sides. uh, Doing so, we get a plus b equals 0, because we have 0 s squared on the left side as plus 0 times s. And similarly, when we equate the coefficient of s, which is c, this is 0 here, so c equals 0. And similarly, when we equate the constant term, that is 36a, we see that that equals 18. So we write 36a equals 18. And from this, we can solve for a, which gives a equals 18 by 36, or half. Now plug in a equal to half into this equation. We get 1 by 2 plus b. This equals 0, or otherwise b equals negative half. So we have determined the values of a, b, and c. C is already 0, which means we can plug it into this equation. So let's do that. So therefore we write 18 over s times of s squared plus 36, and this equals a by s. A equals 1 by 2, so it will be 1 by 2s plus bs plus c. B is negative half, times s plus c is 0, so we put 0, and this divided by the other factor s squared plus 36. And so this equals, we can remove this 0, so it's just negative 1 by 2s divided by s squared plus 36. So from this we have determined that the value of c equals 0.